Hey guys, Garth here. It's been a while since I've posted a video. Most of the videos that I post on this channel are comedy related because I'm a retired television producer and, you know, um, a lot of my subscribers, and I thank you for my subscribers, I appreciate it. Um, like the political stuff I put up, I did an interview years ago with Tom Laughlin that's been very well received, and I've done a lot of comedy stuff. But as you have noticed on the title of this thing, um, at 69 years old, being in really good health and never having really had any problems, like most men, I've always felt I'm immortal. You know, not in a real sense, but kind of in a jokey kind of sense. You just don't think anything's ever going to happen to you, and even when you get to my age, if you're feeling good. But this video is dedicated to you guys out there who are watching this right now who have prostate cancer and the shock of it. And I'm not a doctor, I'm a comedian, okay? And you're going to get this shit real straight from me as far as what is going to happen to you because of what's happening to me. What I'm doing here is I am going to do a series of videos um, chronicling my adventure here with prostate cancer and what they ask me to do and how it feels and the scariness of it, because this shit's scary. When you have never really been sick in your life like I have. My God, I've fallen off roofs, I've crashed airplanes, I've crashed motorcycles, I've sunk boats and had to swim to shore. I mean, you name it. And I've never really been hurt. And I'm talking to my wife a few months back, and we're sitting on a Sunday, in this room right here, having coffee. My daughter's grown up and living in Oregon, and I'm here in New Hampshire. And I said, "Hey, honey, when's the last time you went to the doctor, got a checkup?" And she looks at me and she says, "Last year." I go, "Oh, well, you should go and get another checkup because you could have cancer." And she looks at me and she says, "Well, when's the last time you had a checkup?" And I went, "Well, I don't need a checkup. I'm a man. I'm immortal." But then I thought about it, and it had been 10 years. And she said, "You're a fool." And she said, "I'm not going to get another checkup till you do." And I didn't want her to not know she had cancer. So I said, "Well, I'll go." So she booked the appointment. I go. I get the checkup. "Hey, how you feel?" "I'm good." She's, "Oh, your heart's good. Your lungs sound good. You got any problems?" I go, "No, I'm good. You taking any dope?" "No, I don't have to take any dope." "You feel strong?" "Yeah." "How you sleeping?" "Really good." "Yeah." "Do you have any cancer in your family?" "Well, yeah, everybody had it." I literally said that. And she looks at me and she goes, "Okay, we're going to get a little blood test for you, Garth." And I go, "Why?" She says, "Oh, just to make sure everything's up to snuff and everything's good." They don't tell you anything. I don't know why. I guess they didn't want to commit. So I go, I get the blood drawn. The next day, Dr. Jennifer, I call her, calls me up, says, "Hi, Garth. How are you this morning?" And they always call me at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed at 3 a.m., man. I'm an ex-entertainer. I don't go to bed early. So I'm like, She goes, "This is Jennifer. I just want to let you know you had a little bit of a high PSA. And you need to go see a urologist as soon as possible." And I go, "What does that mean, PSA?" "Oh, he'll tell you all about it. We're going to book the appointment for you." I go, "Okay, hang up." I go, "What the hell's PSA? Particularly small anus?" That's the only thing I could come up with. So she books the appointment. I don't know, a week later, I go to this big ass hospital in Hanover, New Hampshire. And I have this appointment with this Finnish, what was he, Finnish? No, he was Icelandic doctor, Swedish giant guy, blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, and And I'm sitting in there waiting in this room all by myself. And you know, guys, this shit's scary. It really is. And I'm going, well, what's the problem here? Well, what's going on? What's this PSA thing? He comes in and he looks at me. He looks like the Grim Reaper. Hello, Mr. Bacon. Do you know why you are here? Yeah. I have a high PSA. That's right, you have a high PSA. Doc, what does that fucking mean? It means you could have cancer. Holy shit. Wow. I go, I could have cancer? He goes, yes, we have to get you an MRI. We're going to go in there and see if there's anything wrong with you. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now the next thing is to get an MRI. I go in, get the appointment, right? 3 weeks later, because I guess this is busy, right? I go in, and you know, dude, I've never even put on a Johnny, okay? They send me in this room, and they go, take all your clothes off and put this outfit on. I've never even seen one of these before. And I know you guys, some of you guys are going to think I'm stupid, but man, I've never done this. I've never been sick. And I see this thing, I'm trying to put it on. I put it on regular like a house coat, and all my junk's hanging out in the front, and they want me to walk down the hallway. I go, this ain't right. And, I go, oh, wait a minute. I've seen this on TV. It's backwards. You got to put it on backwards. So I put it on backwards. I tied it as best I could. And I go out. I got my stuff. And I go down the hallway. My wife's waiting for me. And she says, they want you to wait in here, honey. I go, okay. I sit down in this room. Everyone's wearing a Johnny. Now, I'm a comedian. I'm looking at everybody in there. And, I forget. I'm in a cancer ward here. These people are all sitting there, I go, yeah, looks like we're all making the same fashion statement, huh? And they kind of look at me, One guy goes, oh, brother. So I wait, and then this lady comes out, this Jamaican lady, all right? This tiny little, kind of heavy set, kind of cute Jamaican lady comes out. I'm looking for Mr. Bacon. Yeah, that's me. Okay, Mr. Bacon, come with me. Now, what I'm telling you guys, although I'm inserting a little humor here, this is the actual shit that they did to me. So I go into the MRI. Never had one of them before. Come with me, Mr. Bacon. So we go in there. Oh, and by the way, I did say this. She says, Mr. Bacon, you want to come with me? I go, okay, sister. I don't know why I did that. She laughed. It's always good to make them laugh, because they're going to stab you with shit. So I go into the MRI machine place. This place is amazing. Multi-million-dollar machine. They're going to put you in this tube, right? And she says, okay, Mr. Bacon, I'm going to put an IV in you and see if we can put a little ink in you. I go, ink? Sure, yeah, it's like a dye, and so we can see everything inside you there. And I go, okay. She said, are you allergic to it? I go, I don't know. I've never had it done. Okay, we're going to find out. I'm going to put just a little bit in you. And I'm thinking, is this shit going to kill me? I don't know. Scary. Puts a little in me, no problem. I didn't even feel it. She says, oh, okay, you're good, Mr. Bacon. So now she tells me to get laying down, and she's going to put me in this machine, and I got to be in there 40 minutes, right? She says, do you want to listen to any music, Mr. Bacon? No, I don't want to listen to any music. Just get me in this thing, get me out. Oh, by the way, Mr. Bacon, did you take your gas X? See, before you do this, they make you take gas X so you don't fart, and they give you enemas, and they make you take all this crap, so you crap, and you can't have anything in you can't have any gas in you, or they won't get a clear reading. So I go, yeah, I took the gas X. She says, okay, Mr. Bacon, now listen, when I put you in the machine now, if we see any gas, I'm going to have to take you out, and I'm going to have to put a tube in your bum and suck out the fart. Comedy doesn't get any better than this. I couldn't make this shit up. I go, now let me get this straight. If the gas X missed a fart, you're going to pull me out of this machine, and you're going to stick a tube in my ass, and you're going to suck the fart out. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. But it's embarrassing as hell. Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Bacon. I go, where does the fart go? I don't know why I asked her this. Where's the fart go? Oh, it goes into the machine there. I go, well, if any escapes, you'll probably just get a slight scent of clove. I don't know why she didn't think it was funny. I thought it was funny. So anyway, she puts me back in the machine. She takes me out of the machine. I was in there a while. She takes me out. I got a fart. So she sticks the tube in me, sucks the fart out, puts me back in. So this is the thing after it was all said and done after 40 minutes. Didn't hurt, no problem. Didn't feel the dye, didn't feel anything. Took me out. And I said, so what did you see? Everybody asks this. My son-in-law is a doctor. He says everybody asks that, but we can't answer the question. I go, what, would you see anything bad? Oh, no, Mr. Bacon, I can't tell you that. You'll have to talk to your doctor. So you still don't know if you have cancer, if there's something bad. And they send your ass home and you wait for a week. So now the Grim Reaper calls me up and he says, Mr. Bacon, this is Dr. Whatever his name is, right? I go, yeah, Doc, what's up? You have cancer. I have prostate cancer? That's right. Does that mean I'm going to die? No, Mr. Bacon, we have to look at it. So you still don't know if this shit's going to kill you or not. Now, this is starting to get serious with me. I like to joke around and stuff. But, I've always, as a comedian, dealt with stress and trauma with humor, And I said, so what now? Well, Mr. Bacon, what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to take you and do a biopsy. And I go, what? What do you mean? Well, we're going to put a little metal tube up your ass, and we're going to puncture through your colon, and we're going to break through into the prostate where the cancer is, and we're going to take 16 little samples of it. You're going to take 16 samples of my prostate. Yeah, we're going to do it in a grid. I go, is this going to frickin' hurt? Well, it can be uncomfortable, but we're going to give you a local, and you won't probably feel hardly any of it. So that's what's next. So I'm going in next week. And when I go in, bros, and I come out, I'll do my next one. And I'll tell you how that felt and what they told me and where I'm going from there. All right? So just remember this, guys. Don't be a hater. Be a supporter. Hit the like button if this is helping you. That will help more people to see this. Definitely subscribe if you want to. And I hope this helps you guys somehow that are out there with this shit. Because right now, with all the joking, I'm scared. I'm afraid. But I'll tell you the journey as I go along, and we can all ride it together, man. All right, we'll talk again next week.